Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host William Guo, saying hello to you from China. To be more precise, I'm in the high-speed railway station in the city of Changsha. Yesterday, I arrived at the airport of Changsha for a summer holiday of 2 weeks. The main purpose of this trip is to visit my family in my hometown, which is a city called Xiangtan. But before visiting my family in my hometown, I'll first visit a beautiful tourist destination called Zhangjiajie in Hunan. That's actually why I'm here at this railway station. I'll be taking a high-speed bullet train from Changsha to Zhangjiajie. I'd like to make a video about this railway trip for 2 reasons. The first reason is that traveling by train in China is quite different from traveling by train in other countries. Such differences can make it difficult for international visitors that would like to travel in China by train. During this video, I'll explain some of the key differences so that you will better understand the railway system in China, and you'll be better prepared for a visit to China if you are thinking of doing so. Another reason for making this video is that for the first time in my life, I've booked a seat in the business class of a high-speed bullet train in China. A business class seat in a high-speed train in China is comparable to a first-class seat in an airplane. So for me personally, this is a very special trip that is certainly worth a video. I hope you'll enjoy this video and other videos that I'll be making during my summer holiday in China. Now let's first head to the lounge for business class travelers. Come along with me. So as you can see there's a sign saying business class lounge. That's where we are heading. Come along. During this video, I'll first show you the business class lounge and the boarding process. Then I'll show you the business class compartment. After that, I'll explain some of the key differences between traveling by train in China and doing so in many European countries. At the end of this video, I'll explain how much I've spent on the train tickets. The business class lounge is quite comfortable. There are enough seats for business class travelers. You can enjoy some Chinese tea here, and there is free Wi-Fi. So you can easily get some work done here if you'd like to. The staff here are very friendly and helpful. About 15 minutes before the boarding time, an assistant approached us and accompanied us all the way to the train. There is about a 10-minute walk from the business class lounge to the boarding platform. We walked across the main waiting area of the railway station. Here you can see how large this railway station is. The railway station is built in such a way that there is plenty of natural light in the waiting hall during daytime. Actually, the station looks more like an airport to me than a railway station. About 5 minutes before the departure time, we arrived at the boarding platform where the train was waiting for us. Today we'll be traveling with the Fuxing bullet train. It's capable of traveling at a maximum speed of 350 km per hour, which is roughly equal to 217 miles per hour. The business class is at the forefront of the train, right off the driver's cabin. There are only 6 seats in the business class compartment. There is a storage area after the third row for suitcases and other luggage. This turned out to be ideal for us as we were traveling with 3 suitcases and needed a proper storage place for our luggage. Overall, the business class compartment is very neat and comfortable. At exactly 11:51 in the morning, the train left the railway station of Changsha according to schedule, and so started our train trip to Zhangjiajie. Now I'll give you a seat tour in the business class of a high-speed train in China. As you can see, the seat is quite spacious. Today I'm sitting in seat 3A. Business class travelers get a bottle of complimentary water and a complimentary snack box. Here there is plenty of storage for your books or notebook. Here is a place to charge your phone wirelessly. 2 more USB chargers if you have more devices that need to be charged. A reading lamp. Here there is a footrest and a TV. The seat is in many ways adjustable. I'll show you how the seat can be adjusted. As you can see here on my left side, there is a touch screen. You can adjust the seat in many ways to your liking. You can adjust it manually by pressing these virtual buttons, but there are 2 very convenient buttons here. By pressing one of these buttons, you can adjust the seat automatically. I've just tried both positions, they're very comfortable. Here on the left side, there is a table. You can use this strap to take out the table, unfold it, and then you have a table to do some work on or to have lunch or dinner. So all in all, a very comfortable seat. While we are enjoying the scenery, I'll explain 4 key differences between traveling by train in China and doing so in many European countries. These observations are based on my personal travel experiences in China and Europe. Hopefully, these explanations will be useful to you. I'll begin with the booking of train tickets. In European countries where I have traveled by train, you can normally buy train tickets without having to provide your identity information. But when booking a train ticket in China, you'll need to provide your passport number and some other information such as your name and date of birth. There is an official website and an app called 12306 for booking train tickets in China. But my experience is that the official website and the official app are not particularly friendly for international users. Personally, I find it easier to book train tickets in China via a website called trip.com. They also have an app. One of the key advantages of this website is that it has various language versions. So you can easily book train tickets in China, even if you don't read Chinese or English. It's also easier for international travelers to make payments via this website than via the official one. Still, another important point to mention is that you normally don't get a paper ticket or even a digital ticket for your high-speed train. Once you've successfully booked your ticket, you can go to the railway station with your passport. By showing your passport, you'll be admitted to the railway station and you'll be allowed to board the train. So you don't need to worry if you don't get a ticket after making payment for your booking. But it's of course always a good idea to retain the booking confirmation as evidence that you have successfully booked your ticket. The last point that's worth mentioning is that in many cities in China, there is more than one railway station. For example, there are at least 5 railway stations in Beijing as far as I know. These are called the Beijing Railway Station, Beijing East Railway Station, Beijing West Railway Station, Beijing North Railway Station, and Beijing South Railway Station. As you can see, the names of these railway stations are quite similar and can be confusing for international travelers. So it's always a good idea to double-check from which railway station your train departs. I hope with these explanations, you'll be able to book train tickets in China with ease and enjoy your train journeys in China. At 3:10 in the afternoon, our train arrived at the Zhangjiajie West Railway Station. The whole trip covered a distance of 577 kilometers and has taken 3 hours and 20 minutes. The average speed was around 175 kilometers per hour, which is roughly equal to 109 miles per hour. Considering that the train traveled through a mountainous region and has stopped at 7 stations along the way, this has been quite a respectable speed. The trip from Changsha to Zhangjiajie costs normally 276 Chinese yuan if you travel with the second class, which is about $38. For my business class ticket, I paid about 910 Chinese yuan, which is roughly equal to $128. I was traveling with my 2 daughters who are both under 14. Each of my daughters got a significant discount of 50% for their business class tickets. So if you travel with children under 14, make sure to book children's tickets for them. As you can see, a business class ticket is about 3 times as expensive as a second class one. Was it worthwhile to spend so much more money on a business class ticket? I personally do think so. My daughters and I had a very pleasant and memorable trip. I was able to get some work done and had a comfortable nap for about 1 hour in the lay-flat seat. We all arrived refreshed at the destination and could hardly wait to explore this beautiful place. That concludes this video on our train trip to Zhangjiajie. Thank you for watching. I'm planning to make some more videos on my summer holiday in China. See you in the next one.